When South African-born Ashton Pienaar could no longer ignore his passion for adventure, he quit his job and signed up for yacht training in Cape Town, South Africa. After joining the crew of Below Deck, Ashton was now in the public eye. After the second season, he found himself in rough waters. During filming in Thailand, he was suddenly surrounded by controversy after a drunken outburst on one of the episodes. Ashton was now confronted with huge decisions that would change the course of his life. This is Ashton Pienaar's story of reinvention.
Yeah, I think as harsh as the situation was in terms of everything that happened, I think I'm really glad that I got to rewatch myself on TV, because I don't think many people in the world get to rewatch themselves acting in a certain way when they're drunk. And for me, it was pretty shocking, and it was a massive eye-opener for me. The whole drinking thing, when I decided to stop drinking, it wasn't just one thing that led to that. First of all, it was a jolt for me to see my behavior, and I was like, whoa, I was that drunk that I didn't even remember the incident that happened. That was the first red flag for me, because things could have been worse. I could have landed up in a very different situation and got into a lot of trouble. I could have really ended up doing some serious damage, and that was the first red flag for me. And through this whole time, and this kind of goes into my whole health and fitness journey and my life, is when I knew I had to do work, the first thing I kind of got back on track was my eating habits and my training. And the more I got into that, the clearer my mind started becoming, and the less I wanted to start drinking or drink ever, kind of thing. And I was like, every time I would drink, it would just be counteracted to where I was, and I'd deal with another 3 or 4 day hangover, feel depressed, and not kind of face my demons. And the more strict I got with my diet and my training, the less I started drinking, until the point where I was like, you know what? I'm actually starting to process thoughts and deal with things being in a sober, clear mind. This is probably where I need to focus my attention and my energy. And that's when I really started taking responsibility for my behaviors on the TV show. And that's when I could start really diving deep into what it was that I needed to deal with.